Hey, what's up guys, it's Emmanuel here, and in this video today I'm going to be sharing with you guys a step-by-step process on how we can actually create a working PayPal account here in Nigeria. Now this is one of the biggest issues that most internet marketers have, where they cannot receive their payments from different part of the world right here in Nigeria via PayPal. And this is basically because Nigeria is actually one of the restricted countries that can't receive funds via PayPal. And same with some other countries that are restricted. This video is really going to help you. I'm going to show you guys a step-by-step process that I've actually used to receive PayPal by myself right here. So watching all through this video to the very end, you're going to be learning all of this. I'm going to be walking you through everything that you actually need to know, from creating your account to linking it up to your card, to withdrawing from your PayPal account down to your local bank account, and also how to get past every of the limitations that you actually have on your PayPal account. So this video is one you actually want to stay and watch through to the very end. Now it's actually cool to know that I have my own PayPal account, and you can see right here I've been receiving funds on this PayPal account from $217, $58. Here I have a PayPal balance of $242 right here, right? And moving over, you can actually see the various transactions I have done on this PayPal account, right? So this is to show you that this is no fluff, and this is something that I myself have used steadily, right? I've used this steadily to receive funds, and definitely if I can receive funds, man, it means I have a process to get it down to my local bank account, because I need to spend the money, right? I need to spend the money. And guys, you should also know that I've helped thousands of persons to get their PayPal account up. You can see this is actually from the video I did. So apparently I have a video on my channel like this one where I actually shared with you guys, but there's been a lot of people who have been successful with creating their account, and at the same time there are people who still have questions, right? Due to some errors here and there, they still have a lot of questions, and that's why I'm making this video today, so that you can actually follow me all through to the very end, and you can learn everything you need to know about PayPal all in one single video, right? So this video is basically for affiliate marketers. This is a huge problem for affiliate marketers. You actually are an affiliate for an international company, and getting your funds down here for your payouts is quite hard, because the request for PayPal, right? The request of PayPal, and you can't use PayPal at the moment. And also online business owners who actually need to send down funds, they can't get that. Freelancers of Fiverr especially also have this same very issue, and this is why I'm addressing this particular problem right here. So I'm going to solve it, and you should actually stick with me, guys. So if you actually love this video and you actually love what I'm doing here, make sure you go ahead and comment, drop in the comment section, just drop in PayPal right in the comment section. Let me know that yes, you're actually following this video, and at the same time we can trigger the YouTube algorithm, let them know that we're talking about PayPal, and more people who are currently having all these issues because they're in Nigeria can actually get to watch this particular video, and they go over this issue on their own. Guys, I'm basically doing this for educational purposes, so you can learn, implement, and you can actually start receiving your funds right here in the country. And at the same time, guys, you love this video, give the thumbs up, and also subscribe to my channel and hit the bell icon, so that when I actually make videos like this one, useful tips, and share my strategies on how to make money online, you can basically be the first to get notified that Franklin has uploaded a new video and you need to watch it. So like I said, guys, you're gonna be learning the 5 different aspects here on this video, and one is to create a PayPal account, right? You're going to create a PayPal account that receives and sends funds, and 2 is you're going to verify the PayPal account. It's actually needed to be verified. It's important you get to verify this PayPal account. And 3, you get to link your card to your PayPal account. This is one of the biggest issues people have, and I'm going to address it in this video. And the next 4 is to withdraw from PayPal to your bank account. And the 5th one is getting past PayPal limitation. Now, people have a lot of limitations, and it's quite cool that you get to know that there are limitations, and there are also ways to get past these limitations. And that is exactly what I'm going to share with you guys in this video today. Now, guys, I am actually going to be walking away from this to my to the other screen where I'll be showing you guys this practical step-by-step process. So it's just okay for you to sit right back and watch with me. And everything I'm going to share with you guys in this video, if there's any links, I'm going to leave those links right down there in the description below, and at the same time I'm going to leave timestamps so that you can actually skip any part of this video you already have, and you can you can actually visit, watch through, learn what you want to do, and go ahead and take the necessary action. But it's actually cool you get to watch everything right to the very end, so that you can understand this new method. This is a new procedure, this is a new pattern on how to create a PayPal account, and things I'm actually going to share here, you might not have seen it before, so I actually think you should watch this video to the very end. So let's dive in. All right, so the very first thing that I usually do is to go over and click on paypal.com, and this is what most of you guys are really going to do there, right? But the cool thing here is when you come over to this particular space and you click on, or you just type in paypal.com, you're going to be greeted with this particular page. And on this page right now, scrolling through, you're going to see this is PayPal, this is a personal account, and it says here, it's saying how does PayPal work? Pay online. You can pay online, you can send payments, you can also search for this with PayPal. But guys, you cannot receive payments with this particular account, right? This is one of the biggest issues we are having because, because you've actually just gone to paypal.com, right? You can see that it adds this to /ng because it has detected your IP and, it brings you down here to Nigeria, basically. Like I said earlier, Nigerians are not allowed to receive funds with their PayPal account. Now, this is where you're stuck because as you can see here, since this is a Nigerian account, right, you can only send payment. There is no option to receive payment at this particular point right here, right? So what I'm going to do now is to show you guys how to do this. So when you're actually opening up paypal.com, right, make sure you add a /AE. Now, AE is actually Arab Emirates. So this is you opening up a PayPal account in another location, right? Which is not Nigeria because, you can't actually have access to some features with what you have right here. And trust me, like I showed you guys earlier, this thing works. I've used it and it works for me perfectly fine. And that's what I'm sharing with you guys today. So you can also learn and implement what I'm sharing with you in this video. So once you add /AE, you're going to be greeted with this particular page. And on this page, you are actually going to come over to this section. And right here, you can see how PayPal works: pay online, send payments, get paid, right? So you can see you can send payments and at the same time, you can also get paid, right? So these are the two things we want. These are the two basic things we want here. We want to send payments and also be able to receive payment. This is even more important because where people have the biggest issues is where they cannot receive payments that they have, in different places online. So once you're here, you are going to go over to signing up for an account because it's actually time you get to sign up. Let's use this account. And at this particular option, there are two types of accounts. There's a personal account, and the personal account you can use it to shop, around the world and, shop via computers and all. But the business accounts you can actually use to accept payments, send invoices and all. Now, there are more features in the business account. And for what you might most likely want to do, it is actually, better if you can go ahead with creating a business account, right? It gives you more options and more features for your business. So I'm going to go over to creating a business account right here. And I'm going to click on continue. Yeah, so once I click on continue, it's asking me to input my email. So this is the very first step. I'll have to input my email address. And once I input my email address, I'm going to go to the next page. So I'm going to click on continue and it's asking for my password. And I am going to click on continue. Now, once you have done that, it brings us to this next step where you would have to, input your business details. Now, this is quite important because, they also, it's a business account basically, right? So they need your business details for, I'm checking up on transactions that are going in and out of PayPal right here. So I'm going to click on so I'm going to input my business contact name, right? And my surname and all. So basically, I just want to input my name and my surname here. And for my organization name, I am still going to, input my full name, right? So this is actually what my customers are going to see. Now, when it comes to the business phone number, right, you can actually use your own phone number at this particular step, right? And guys, one thing important to note is that I'm actually using a desktop for this sign up, and please use the desktop for this sign up, basically, right? Because most of the people that have issues, they have issues because they're using their mobile phone, right? And they say this is not clicking. They're using your mobile phone, man. So it's sometimes has a different UI to the desktop version. So I'm going to smash on this, and I want to select my phone region, right? My country region. So you can actually go ahead and use your Nigerian phone number. This is Nigeria here. I can go ahead and input my Nigerian phone number here, and it's going to work perfectly fine. All right, so once I've been able to input my phone number, the next thing I want to do is to input my business address and all, right? So at this particular section, business address is very important, but we are actually opening up an account like we're in the Arab Emirates, and this means that most of the features you're going to see here is going to be, in UAE, right? But at this business address, all you need to do is just to go ahead and input your details, your normal details the way it is, right? And I'm going to show you what to do right here. So here, I'm just going to enter, this address, my normal Nigerian address, and once I'm here, I can actually let me change it to Abu Dhabi, right? Let me change it to Abu Dhabi right now, and you can see the currency I want my PayPal account to have, right? Because it's actually quite important that you can choose your currency. You can choose in various currencies that are here, and you can see the various options you have here. And for this purpose, I'm choosing in US dollars, right? And once I do that, I click on this and I click on agree and continue. Yeah, I'm going to click on agree and continue. And at this step, it takes me to this next page where I'll have to describe my type of business. And I'll just say it's an individual business. I'll say online marketing, right? Consulting and digital marketing. Okay, so let me pick. Okay, yeah, so this works. And the website option is optional. This website space is optional, so I can actually skip this one. And I click on continue. Yeah, so it's asking for other personal details where I have to input my date of birth, and my country residence and all. So at this point, I'm just going to check on same as the first address I used back there, right? And for my date of birth and all, for the nationality, I can actually go ahead and scrolling down right here. You're going to see that you can actually select you're Nigerian, basically, right? You can select your Nigerian, and you want to input your ID passport. So whatever ID you have, right, you're going to input it right here. So I'm going to select, my national ID. It might be your NIMC slip or NIN slip and all. So you're going to insert this inside of this space, right? And at the same time, you are also going to, input your real date of birth, right? You can actually input your real date of birth here. And once you are here, you can actually flow on with it. So I'm going to input my details right now. This is actually personal, so you don't need to see them. I'm going to input my details, and I'll go over to the next step once I click on submit right here. All right, so once you have actually been able to do that, you click on submit. It has brought us to this page now. You can see it says welcome PayPal business account. Guys, this basically means that your PayPal account has successfully been opened, right? So hooray, guys. hooray, guys. Hooray. So if you've actually gotten to this point, go ahead and tell me, yes, I have opened up my PayPal account in the comment section. Go down there in the comments and tell me, yes, I have done this in the comment section. We're going to move over to the next step, but comment right now, give this video a thumbs up, and also make sure to subscribe to my channel and hit the bell icon so that you do not miss any of my videos. All right, so we've got to this point where we've been able to create our PayPal account, and guys, trust me, you can actually receive funds from this particular account. Yes, that is actually the good thing. And once you are able to do that, you can see here request for fund. So imagine you requested for fund, right? You can request for fund, meaning that people can actually pay you into this account. So you've been able to successfully create your own PayPal account for your use, right? So once I'm here now, let me go over and click on this, and let me click on the request for fund, and we just get to look around this particular space. So you can see here, you can actually send payment to people, you can request for payments from people, and you can actually bring in your contacts to this particular space. So let me go back to the summary section. So on this summary section, you can actually see that it says here, your PayPal balance is 0000, and you need to confirm your email address, and at the same time link and confirm a debit or credit card, right? You can link or confirm a debit and credit card. Now, we are going to do all of this now to be able to help us to, get verified. Now, this is the step 2, where you would actually need to verify your PayPal account. All right, so on step 2 now, we are looking to verify our PayPal account, and the first thing I'm going to verify it is via email. So I'm going to click on see details now, and once I click on see details, it's saying here, this is my primary email, and I will need to verify it. So I'm going to go back to my email address and verify my account. All right, so coming straight in my inbox now, you can see I've received 3 emails from PayPal. You can see this one here. This one is talking about, they're asking for, their policies and all. So they're actually asking for me to complete some information here, which I'm going to do, but we need to confirm my email address first. So I need to confirm my email address. So what I'm going to do now is to, smash on this button, right? So once you smash on this button, it's going to open up a new page where it confirms that your account is basically, verified 100%. So I'm going to click on this right now. Yeah, so once I actually click on that particular link right now, I'll just have to sign into my account. I'll just have to sign into my account right now. So I want to confirm my email address. Yeah, so once I've actually done that confirmation, you can see it's bringing me right straight back to this particular page. And here on this page, so here on this page, let me go back to summary. Let me get updates from my account. So I'm going to go back to the home page here, or the summary page or dashboard. So here you can actually see that it says I've been able to verify my email. So you won't see that option right here anymore, right? I've been able to verify my email. So you can see this particular side or the section is gone, and it's actually requesting to link and confirm my debit or credit card, right? But it says here it's time to start getting paid, to go to the setup and, so you can open your business. Let's also go there and finish our setup. Okay, so it's bringing us over to this particular page here where we can actually send payments, receive payments and all. And let me just go back. And this is actually something you can actually do basically. So that's this info right here. It's really not taking you anywhere, right? It's just telling you to go ahead and start receiving payments. The PayPal account is open. All right, so we are here now, and this is actually the step 3, and here we are actually looking at linking and confirming our debit or credit card. Now this is actually what next you are going to do, right? And now I am actually going to be speaking a little, trying to break this down to you so that you can understand everything that is actually entailed in this particular space. Now, so first of all, as a Nigerian, or in most countries where PayPal is actually banned, you can actually, get to link some cards. Now, when I say some cards, this is basically because some work and some do not work, right? This is basically because some work and some do not work.
Hi, Editing Franklin here. So basically, this is a walkthrough of you creating your own PayPal account in Nigeria. But still, we understand that it is still banned. It doesn't make it open to Nigerians right now. And you have to take necessary precautions in order to be able to use this PayPal account to receive funds and, keep your account in a good health. But beyond this, guys, beyond creating a PayPal account in this particular method, I have a quick walkthrough of one that can actually be more long-lasting and be better for your business, which is where you are able to create a US PayPal account for yourself. And in order to create a US PayPal account for yourself, I've actually done a full walkthrough on how you can actually get this for yourself. There are basically a few other things you actually need to put together in order to have a US PayPal account. And I've actually done this walkthrough step by step and put it together in a program which I call the Unbannable PayPal Masterclass, so that you can actually get access to this US PayPal for yourself, and you can start receiving payments without limits and also without any restrictions. So when people are going to be getting a lot of restrictions with this account, this US PayPal account will not have any restrictions, and again, it won't have any limits in it. So if you really require a PayPal account that is actually going to last for your payments, and you can use it to receive funds without any issues or without fearing or being scared of restrictions, then basically you actually want to get access to that particular masterclass right now, click the first link in the description and you can actually get access to it right away. All right, I'm going to see you on the other side.
Let's take for instance in Nigeria, we have GTB First Bank card, we have the Fidelity Bank card. Now, I've been able to successfully link my Fidelity Bank card, the Visa card, the Fidelity Bank Visa card, and at the same time successfully linked the GT Bank Mastercard to my PayPal account, right? Some other person said they've been able to link, Zenith Bank and all, but at the same time, some other person have advised to use Fidelity Bank or GT Bank, have used it and they declined, like it was declined. So I actually am going to be using one central, card. I'm going to be giving you a card that I know that works at least 99% of the time that people have tried it. And when I mean 99%, I mean that yes, you can actually fall on that 1% that would actually want to link up your card and it won't work, right? So now what I'm going to do now is to see details. This is exactly what I'm going to do now. It's going to bring me up to this particular page where I would have to, it's going to bring me up to this particular page where I'll have to, I'll have two options, either to link a credit card or I would have to link a bank account directly. Now, for me, we're starting with linking a credit card. Now, for you to be able to link a credit card, in Nigeria, first let me talk about the bank account. In Nigeria, you cannot link your bank account to PayPal. Like 100% doesn't work, right? 100% of the time it doesn't work. So let's say we're going to click, linking a bank account here. And in order for you to do this, it's asking you for the account type, it's asking you for the different details here. And the bank account that you can link to your PayPal account that works is called the Payoneer account, right? It is the Payoneer account. Now, I actually have a free video on my YouTube channel, on this YouTube channel, where you can actually go ahead and watch how to set up a Payoneer account, and you can actually get a US account. You can get a US bank account via Payoneer, and you can plug it right in here and it will work, right? But if you're looking to plug in your Nigerian bank account here, it won't work 100% of the time, right? So there's no need to try that. So I'm going to walk back down and take you guys over to where we're going to be linking up the card, because this is actually what we want to do at the moment. So let me go back, click on see details again, and click on link a credit card. Now, when you have actually opened that up, you are going to come over to this section here, and this is where you need to link your card. And the card I'm going to recommend for you is the UBA prepaid card, right? This is the UBA prepaid card. And this card is actually the card you're going to be using, right? This is mine. And you can basically see that this is exactly what most people have actually been using. Well, it's still quite not like everybody knows about this, right? So it's more of like a secret I'm sharing with you guys. Just trust me, this is actually a secret loop I'm sharing with you. So guys, make sure that you tell me, yeah, I love this secret, in the comment section below, and at the same time give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel right now if you're loving this video. So once you're actually doing this, you're going to go to the bank, and when you go to the bank, you're going to request for a UBA prepaid card, right? So as of now, it is actually free of charge, and you can get this card without having a UBA account. As at this moment, like as of today, I'm making this video, right? You can get a UBA prepaid card without an account with UBA Bank, right? But I don't know, later in the future, because of more and more people requesting for this card, they can use it as a way to get more people to open accounts with them. So you might have to also open accounts, and you get the card. So all you need to do is to go in, you're going to ask for the UBA prepaid card, and once you get a UBA prepaid card, it comes in this format, right? There are two. There's a Naira card, there's a dollar card. So you can actually get the Naira card. Both of them works 100%. But get the Naira card so that I don't go through the stress of holding dollars and all of those things, right? So once you actually get this dollar card, you can come in here. You're going to put in your card number. You select your card type. You select the expiry date and the security code. But when you get this card, please make sure to impute into this card about, let's say $5, right? Try and put about $5 into this card. Now, $5 converting to Naira can be about 2,500 or so, right? So make sure you impute about, 2,500 into this card. And why we are doing this is because PayPal is going to debit, about $2 to verify this card. So what they do is they debit the card, and this debit is more of like to verify that this card is working 100%, and they can transact via this card in future days, right? So they debit about $2 from this particular card. Now the thing is, also make sure that you do not forget to activate your card. So once you have activated your card in the bank via the ATM and all, you activate by just changing your password according to what the bankers have told me, right? And once you actually change your password, it's been activated, you go back in and you deposit $5 into this particular card, and you come in here and you're going to insert these details here, and then PayPal is going to debit you with $2. And when they debit you with $2, please listen and listen good, guys. When they debit you with $2, you're going to get a 4-digit code, right, with starting with PP, right? This 4-digit code is going to be starting with PP, right? PP, you can see that I'm going to show it to you guys on the screen here, what the debit is going to look like, right? And it's going to start with PP, then 4-digit code. Now, those 4-digit code are the code you're going to impute inside of this section after you've actually clicked on linking your card, right? So let me just try up something. All right, so it says here you linked your card already, right? So once you actually get that code, right, you would go ahead and input it, and it says here I have successfully linked my card. So you can see here you linked your Visa prepaid blah 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 successfully. So once I've done this, I'm going to click on done, right? I'm going to click on done, and once I click on done, so it's coming over to this page where I've been able to link my card, and the next thing I'm going to do is to confirm, right? I'm going to confirm my card. So it is right now at this confirmation section that, you know, they are going to debit me, right? They're going to debit me some amount. So let's say I'm going to say get a code. So it says here your card is declined. This is basically because I do not have, you know, enough funds on this particular card right now. So I'm going to fund this particular card and then go ahead and retry this. But once I fund it, they're going to debit me. And in your debit alert, right? Listen, in your debit alert, you are going to get the 4-digit code. So that 4-digit code is exactly what you're going to impute into this section, right? Yeah, so once you have been able to do that, then you would have successfully linked your card to your PayPal account. This is basically how to do it 100%, right? This works 100% of the time. Now, once you've been able to link your account, move over to step 4, which is you withdrawing from your PayPal account to Naira, right? So for the step 4, you'll be drawing your PayPal account to Naira. I'm going to show you guys basically how that works. And in order to demonstrate this to you guys, I will have to sign into another PayPal account I have, right, where I have funds, and I'm going to show you guys how to withdraw, you know, these funds down to my local bank account. So this is actually another, you know, PayPal account I have, and you can see that here I currently have some funds inside of this particular account, and I'm showing you guys how to withdraw funds from this PayPal account down to your local bank account. And in order to do this, I would just click on, you know, this is my phone. I'm going to just click on transfer, right? And once I click on transfer, now remember we've been able to link that card I actually told you guys. So I am going to just go over to, you know, this particular card I'm going to use. And you can see I also added my Pioneer account, my US account. Remember I told you guys. So this is it right here. I'm going to click on next. And so once I click on next, I'm going to click on next again. And once I click on next again, it's bringing me over to this particular page where it's telling me, you know, you want to transfer the amount of $148, the fee is $5, and I'm going to get $143, right? So once I click on transfer now, it is going to confirm and tell me you have transferred this particular amount to your bank, right? Yeah, I've been able to transfer this to my bank. So this is actually the very simple and sweet process on how I've been able to use this particular method. Right, I've used this particular method and I've transferred this into my, you know, bank account severally. I'm going to show you guys, you know, series of alerts I actually get whenever I transfer funds down to my, you know, my local card, and that's still the same exact card we used when we actually linked it up to PayPal the last time, right? So this is exactly how to go ahead with, you know, withdrawing your funds from PayPal to Naira, right? But at the same time, you know, there's still another method because some of you guys might actually be having issues here and there at this particular point. And a very huge alternative you actually want to do is using an exchanger, right? So an exchanger is somebody who you are going to send your PayPal funds to. You're going to transfer this fund to this person, and he changes it for you to Naira, right? He changes it for you to the Naira equivalent. So I'm actually going to be showing you guys how to do this. So you're going to come over to this website here. This website is called PAL Exchange, right? PAL Exchange, palexchange.com. And when you come over to palexchange.com, you are going to, you know, be greeted with this particular page. You can see here they do deposits and withdrawal of funds. So they buy and sell PayPal fund currently here. So all you need to do is just to click on Start Exchange. You're going to input your name and your details. And once you actually input your details, you're going to input how much you are exchanging. So let's say you're exchanging $200, for example. I'm going to say $200, and you click on Start Exchange. And the beauty of this thing here is it's a Nigerian platform. So once you click on Start Exchange, it's going to redirect you to a page where you would have to contact their agent via WhatsApp, right? So it's simple, and, you know, it's a very straightforward process, right? So you're going to contact their agent via WhatsApp, and, you know, you get to exchange your funds. They are now going to send to you the equivalent in Naira. So what they basically do is they're going to send you an email where you have to send your funds to. And then when you come here, you say send. You're going to click on send. When you enter your account, you're going to click on send. And once you come over to this particular space, the email the agent is going to give to you, you're going to come in here and you're going to impute that email right here. And once you impute the email right here, right, you go over to the next and you impute the amount you want to send to these people, and you can send it. They're going to give you the equivalent in Naira. They're going to send you the equivalent in Naira. So this is very straightforward, very simple, and 100% it is guaranteed. Like, it is guaranteed that you're going to get your money. I actually trust these guys 100%. So go ahead and, you know, continue on with this transaction at this particular point. So this is going to work for you if you're having issues with, you know, any card transaction, any card issues, and all of those things, right? They are really going to help you sort out those issues. not really sort out your issues basically, but they're going to help you with exchanging your dollar funds on your PayPal account to your Naira equivalent. And you should also need to understand that sometimes when you're exchanging, even with the bank, right, the conversion rate is really very low, usually within 360, 380, 400, right, depending on the current rate. So 360, 380, 400, they are just going to exchange the whole funds for you, right? Guys, this is this about you withdrawing from your PayPal account, right? I'm going to leave the link to PAL Exchange right down there in the description below so that you can use, this link, or you can also you can see it on the screen right now, right? You can see the link right now. This is actually exactly the link, and note the spelling because, I think it's a little bit misspelled. PAL Exchange, right? There's no E before the X. So this is going to work super fine for you if you want to, exchange your funds on PayPal and all. So once we have done this, and I'm going to go back right now and all right, so the next I'm going to talk about now is getting past PayPal limitations. Now, PayPal actually have series of limitations on their account, right? And if you're a beginner, you're actually limited to a particular amount, and if you reach that threshold, you will not be able to, to get past that particular threshold anymore. And one of the basic reasons why you are limited on your account is because you've not been able to verify your account via email, you've not verified or linked a bank account, and you've not been able to verify your business, right? So the thing is, you would have to verify all of these things. Now, do not get scared because we actually used, another country's, information. Basically, just make sure that you actually provide PayPal with all of the details they're requesting from you. And once you can actually provide all of those things, then your account, the limitation is going to be removed. Now, I actually faced this thing before now, and that's why I'm actually telling you guys how to solve it, right? And, I actually got this limitation. And when I actually reached the threshold, I couldn't actually access my PayPal account anymore. And I had to go back and, feed them all of the business details. And this is basically no more than your ID, snap, and send it to them and confirm that, they get to confirm that it's equal. And once you've been able to, you've been able to confirm this, then they are going to remove the limitations on your account. Currently, my account does not have any limitations, right? This is because I've been able to fully verify everything from A to Z. And this is exactly what you are going to do, right? So we've actually gotten to the end of this particular video, and I'm actually glad you've been able to successfully create your own PayPal account, right? I'm also going to be leaving, links to how to get to create a Payoneer account so that you can create a Payoneer account. It's on my channel, on YouTube, and you can also go and watch it for free. And, you can learn from this and you get value from what, you're going to learn from there too, right? So thanks so much for watching this particular video, and I'm actually glad that you've been able to watch it to this very point. And yes, it's actually making money time, guys. All right, so go ahead and do what you got to do to make the cash flow in, right? And with this, guys, I'm going to be seeing you guys in my next video. Peace.